Greetings, my brothers and sisters. This is Prophet West, and what I want to do, well, earlier, and I'm feeling prophetic, and I'm feeling a move of God. I'm feeling the move of God. We're in a season where God is really moving, but the only ones that are going to move or see or feel the movements and the power of God for those who believe, get in the current of what He's doing. And it takes faith. Faith activates God's power. Faith activated. It's not based on your intellect, your mind, because our intellect and our mind is against God's plan, against the Spirit. There's a constant fight. But specifically, what I want to do today, a little early, is the 24th. I want to prophesy for the month of August. For the month of August. We know that August is the 8th month. And based on the Bible and based on teaching, the number 8 is a number of new beginning. We look in the book of Isaiah, the 43rd chapter, and it's from the 17th, 18th, and 19th verse, where God was talking to His people. He was talking to Israel about restoration. He was talking to Israel about restoring them. And in the 43rd chapter, starting at the 18th verse, He began to let them know to forget, remember not the former things. In other words, what God was wanting them to do was to forget your past. Forget your past mistakes. Forget what happened to you last week, last month, last year, what was traumatic, that was bad. And don't look at it. Forget about it. Consider not. And then God said, when you forget about that, consider, behold, I'm going to do a new thing in you. And so, in other words, when God is doing something new in you, in other words, He's doing something that He's not done before. That's just like being in a relationship and the relationship breaks up. That means that when the relationship breaks up, that means that that's the beginning stage of God doing something new in you, because it's something that you haven't experienced before, a breakup. But that breakup is preparing you for the new blessing, the new harvest. See, you're suffering. And so what we need to realize and understand that in this particular season and hour, there are many people that are suffering. There are many people that are under travail. We talk about it. I've talked about it over and over again. Birthing is a place where there's so many people are pregnant in God. They're about to be birthed. They're about to deliver something. They're about to deliver something. That's where we are when we talk about being developed. We're talking about deliverance. Deliverance comes as a result of something being stored within. There's something being bound, or there's something, you're pregnant with something. And the moment that you're pregnant with something, at some point, there's a timetable in the time schedule when what you've been pregnant by will come out. And so God sent pain, God sent trouble, God sent trials, God sent deliverance, diverse temptations. And the purpose of these things was to get you to a place where what's in you come up. That's why the Bible said to be angry, but don't sin not, because when you're angry, what's in you eventually comes up and comes out. And so God is causing things in your life to come up and come out. And so some of you, through this pain and through this transition of pain, what God is birthing or bringing out of you, that's new. See, because the Bible says that I'm going to do a new thing in you. A new thing is going to spring up. In other words, it's going to come up suddenly. So in other words, God is sending a suddenly. God is sending you a suddenly. But in order to receive your suddenly, you must be still in order for your suddenly to come forth. There's some of you that needs a healing or a miracle. Your miracle is going to come suddenly, but you must be still. Be still means to trust God and position and posture yourself in faith. And so in this new season and this new hour and this hour that we get that we're living in, God is doing a new thing in you. There's something new life. There's a miracle. A miracle is something new. Salvation, deliverance is something new. Understanding is something new. Wisdom is something new. Peace of mind is something new. A new relationship, a new understanding, a new peace. A new satisfaction, a new appreciation, a new understanding, a new walk, a new talk, a new assignment, something new. God is birthing newness. There's something new. The Bible also said in the Bible, well, Zion, when Zion travails. In other words, God's church will travail, and in one day a nation, a full army will come forth. And so we're at the place of travail. You're at the place of travail. And so in this next month of August, it's a number of new beginnings. So there's a cutting, there's a separating. God is cutting away that new life might come. I also mentioned the shedding of a skin. Also, there's a shedding. Your pain is shedding away old skin, that new skin might come birth. This is your new season. This is your new season. This month is a month of miracles, new thing. God is doing a new thing, a new breakthrough, a new wonder. God is giving you new tongues. God is giving you a new conversation, new language, new understanding, new language. New language is a new attitude. A new language is a new conversation. And a new conversation comes with new people, a new surroundings, also a new mindset, a new thought. And so what God is doing, God is putting things in you. God is putting things in you that new things might come out of you. Hear me well. This is just the beginning. I am going to have a part 2. I'm going to have a part 2 with prophetic word for the month of August. But just know your new beginning. You own the thresholds. You own the portals of your new beginning. God bless you.